You spend your shifts protecting property and keeping people safe. Scanning your environment and maintaining physical vigilance is a daily requirement for the job. But there is a strict administrative deadline that determines if you can legally stay on post. Your Tennessee Unarmed Security Guard license expires exactly 2 years from its issue date, on the last day of the month. If you miss that expiration date, your license lapses. You are immediately barred from working as a security guard in the state, cutting off your ability to earn a paycheck. To prevent a lapse, you have to navigate the regulations set by the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance, or the TNDOI. Their process requires specific documentation, and a single error results in application rejection. We are going to walk through a step-by-step roadmap to complete your TNDOI online renewal smoothly and remain fully compliant with state law. Managing your paperwork on time ensures you keep your license active. Let's look at the submission timeline. Step 1 is identifying your deadline. Look at your current registration card and locate the exact expiration date printed on the front. Here is your timeline. The TNDOI recommends submitting your renewal application 30 to 60 days before expiration. If you wait until the final week, standard processing delays consume your active window. This causes a direct lapse in your licensure while waiting for approval. Once your timeline is marked, you need to clear the next major hurdle, fulfilling the state's mandatory continuing education requirements. The state rule for unarmed guards is specific. You must complete exactly 2 hours of approved continuing education during your 2-year licensure period. The state mandates 4 core topics: Tennessee Code annotated updates, mastering de-escalation techniques, emergency response procedures, and use of force guidelines. Understanding the 60-day submission window and the strict 2-hour training rule is your best defense against administrative delays and wasted time. For professionals working varied shifts, the most efficient way to complete those 2 hours is through state-approved online training. However, many guards fall into a common trap. If you submit a certificate from a provider not explicitly licensed by the TNDOI, your certificate is invalid and your application will be denied. To guarantee compliance, utilize a recognized state-sanctioned provider like Alliance Training and Testing, found at the handle @GuardTrainingTN. Alliance provides self-paced digital modules you can complete on your own schedule. Once you pass the final assessment, you receive your certification fast. With your training complete, you are ready to gather your materials and assemble your official renewal packet. This diagram displays the exact 4 components you need. You must prepare a completed digital application, your Alliance training certificate, a current passport-style photograph, and the $70 state renewal fee. Gathering the right photo and paying the fee will only help you if that foundational training certificate is backed by a fully licensed, state-approved institution. This mock-up of the TN.gov Private Protective Services portal shows your final destination. You will upload those files and submit your packet directly through this state website. Before you click Submit, check your inputs. Rushing the process often leads to missing a required digital signature or forgetting to attach the certificate file itself. If your application enters the system missing a required attachment, the process halts. Your renewal freezes while your expiration date closes in. Double-checking every digital field and relying on a trusted partner like Alliance guarantees your paperwork passes the state's rigorous verification on the first try. You can start fulfilling your mandatory continuing education requirement right now by visiting securityguardlicensed.TN.com. Enroll in the TNDOI-approved online courses provided by Alliance Training and Testing today, well before your 60-day window closes. Executing this exact compliance blueprint removes the stress of renewal and legally secures your right to protect and serve for the next 2 years.